I don't have much love for any of the political parties in Parliament, but there are two political parties that I find particularly odious. The ACT Party and, of course, the Maori Party. I think that both of these parties are totally vile. I think both of these parties should be voted out of Parliament next election. Neither of them should be anywhere near government. The ACT ministers have performed terribly. I hate to imagine the Maori Party politicians as cabinet ministers. The ACT Party is evil because ACT represents the rich and wealthy. They are anti-worker to the core. They want to freeze the minimum wage and allow inflation to weaken it, condemning hard-working people who keep society functioning to poverty and destitution, punishing hard work with exploitation. They want to weaken trade unions. Trade unions reduce the huge power imbalance between workers and employers. The ACT Party loves that power imbalance and the exploitation it facilitates, because they are funded by the rich and ultimately they serve the rich. They want to cut sick leave for part-time workers. They have made it easier to fire workers and evict tenants. They have presided over growing unemployment. They want to cut public services that ordinary people rely on to fund tax cuts for their rich donors. That is what they have been doing. Their agenda is blatantly anti-worker. Labour put forward legislation making it a crime to steal your employees' wages, and ACT voted against it, because they love thieves so long as the thieves are wealthy. They have no problem with stealing as long as you steal from the working class. They push an idiotic treaty referendum to distract from their anti-worker agenda. They want historical reality to be redefined by popular vote. Have you ever heard of something more stupid than that? Using popular vote to define historical reality. The meaning of the treaty is not a matter of opinion, it is a matter of historical fact. What next? Are we going to have a referendum to decide if 2 + 2 = 4 or 5? ACT has been pushing for inaction in the face of climate change. The ACT Party also loves Israel. Israel, the deranged ethno-state that engages in blatant ethnic cleansing and mass murder of Palestinian civilians. Israel, the deranged ethno-state that viciously attacked Syria and seized its territories without any provocation. Israel is a destabilizing and violent force, and the ACT Party defends them. The ACT Party opposes action against climate change. They pretend to care about rural communities, all while condemning them to be smashed year after year by ever-worsening floods and droughts. The ACT Party is horrible. The Maori Party is equally horrible. They want to force New Zealand into the confines of the treaty. A separate Maori parliament, an unelected treaty official sitting above parliament. They have claimed that Maori are genetically superior. They have claimed that the Ukraine war is not our business. They have claimed that Caucasians are an archaic race that will soon be extinct. They have called Winston Peters a waste of Maori blood. These people are disgusting racist idiots. They normalize racism and drag it into the mainstream. They push people towards the ACT Party. They are the enemy of Maori and Pakeha. Let's get beyond partisan left versus right nonsense. There is hideous stupidity on both extremes, and the left needs to accept that.